But yeah, you guys, the Orville. I'm pretty sure we're getting more Orville. I just don't know exactly in what form. I think they're going for a season. But even nowadays, we don't even know what a season means in television anymore. A season can be 6 episodes, 8 episodes, 10, 12, 15 episodes. I would guess if they want to do a full season for them, I would guess on streaming, I would guess 10. But also, will Disney renew the Orville, or will the Orville be up to pop up somewhere else? I mean, it'd be unfortunate to move again. They already moved from live television ish, primetime television is the best way to put it, to streaming, and that was a big to do. But of course, streaming is the norm now. Back when they did it, things were just crossing over, and some people were like, "Yay!" Like me, I was yay because I was streaming forever before that. And some people, it was still kind of a new idea, and they're like, "No, I want my little prime times, then I can watch my stories." So split. But now everybody knows streaming is the thing. If you're watching anything, it's going to be streaming, unless you're just watching some primetime hokey thing. Because that's usually what primetime's got. They got some other things. They got a couple of good things, but not the way that streaming has really good things to watch. But will the Orville have to find a home somewhere else? Will that home be Peacock, which is Seth MacFarlane's current employers? I'm thinking of putting a video out on this. I love Peacock. Peacock's my favorite. I would prefer the Orville to stay on Disney. First off, Disney, don't be dumb. Don't be stupid, Disney. You keep the Orville. You give it all the money. You double down, triple down, quadruple down on the Orville, because that sucker can go. That show's got juice. People love that universe. And there's so many people out there that not only love the universe, but there's a whole other amount of people out there that have never even been introduced to it yet. Or they heard rumors from some buttheads online who just complain about everything. And they saw somebody complain about something, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to try that." But if you introduce them to it, they'll have no option. They cannot deny what they were seeing with their own eyes. And so don't be dumb, Disney. I like the Orville on Disney because Disney's getting all the sci-fi. They got all that big, juicy sci-fi. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it's juicy. And we had a juicy watermelon the other day, but it didn't taste that great, but it was juicy. Disney Plus has got all the sci-fi. Doctor Who is coming. New Doctor Who is coming to Disney Plus. They got all the Marvels. They got all the Star Wars. They got all the animal documentaries. You don't get juicier than that. Polar bears, you guys. Come on. Who doesn't love a polar bear? Disney, keep the Orville. But if you don't, I would love to see it on Peacock, because Peacock is my jam. And that's a personal opinion. It's got all the stuff that I watch. Guess what's coming to Peacock this week? Either, I think, Wednesday or Thursday, the new Super Mario movie. I haven't seen that yet. I didn't want to go see it in the theater because I'm like, oh, that's going to be a mess. I'll wait till it comes to my house and I'll watch Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Well, that's going to be coming out in just a couple days on Peacock. They got Cocaine Bear. They got Renfield. They got Knock at the Door, which is a Shyamalan movie. And Knock on the Door, Shyamalan movie, like all Shyamalan movies, are pretty good until the end. And Knock at the Door is no different. It's got Batista in it. Batista's awesome. Movie's great. And then you get to the end, you find out what's going on. You're like, don't care about that so much. But the ride was pretty good. The mystery was pretty good. The solution usually sucks. Shyamalan. But it was still worth watching. They have that on Peacock, guys. Not to mention The Office, Parks and Recreation, Superstore, American Auto, all kinds of great comedies. So, if they're going to go to Peacock, let's do it. And Peacock is NBC. It's, what do they call it? Comcast. It's NBC Universal. We wouldn't have a Bates Motel without NBC Universal. Jaws NBC Universal classics are over there, you guys. The 18, probably Quantum Leap. No, I think definitely Quantum Leap. The OG Quantum Leap and the new Quantum Leap, but mostly the OG Quantum Leap, you guys.